Taj Mohiuddin is speaking in Jammu and Kashmir. Let's quickly cut across and listen into him.
Business organization, we don't need them. Anybody has anything against anything, he'll raise a point, have a supporter, and make the House committee against the sitting minister. And in 62 years of our parliamentary system, this is the first incident. It took me days to see that if there is any such precedent in whole of the country, it is a thing which should have given a precedent. I am not scared of the probe. I have already, 2 probes have been done, one by the Accountability Commission in 2005, and then I asked the Chief Minister to probe it again by the business organization in 2011. Still, I am open for the probe. But let me give you the brief history, what happened in the House and how the order was passed. Was it? I will leave it to your judgment whether this has any bit of legality in it. House committees are constituted under rules and procedure against a department. The question was of the forest department, where forest department and the forest minister vehemently denied that there is no forest land involved. But the member started pressing for a House committee. He was supported by his lone supporter, that was Murtaza Khan. Unfortunately, the same member who had raised the question, he created some nuisance in the board meeting at Kopara. I was the chairman of the board committee. He started throwing the mics. The rest of the members, the legislators present, asked me to marshal him out. He was marshaled out of the committee. He moved a privilege motion against me. The same member, Rafiq Shah. I am showing the enmity. He moved a privilege motion against me in the House, which was admitted by the chairman. Now it has been sent to the privilege committee. It will be for me to prove there. And the witnesses of the legislature who were there and the deputy commissioner and others will be taken, and the officers present will be taken. And I am sure I have not done anything wrong, because he was creating nuisance, he was marshalled out. The enmity was there, the malefides were there, established. He raised a question that Taj Mohiuddin is occupying the forest land. Good. The forest minister replied that there is no forest land. However, I'll inquire again. He pressed for the House committee. Normally, House committee is constituted in the House, because the chairman derives powers from the House. Outside the House, he is nobody. The judges in the courts derive powers in the court when they are sitting. However, that is not the matter. On 16th, he constitutes a committee. The order is with you. I'll be giving you the copy of the order. The order is not about it. He doesn't speak of the forest land. He is discussing my property, that Falana Kagaz is not there. He could have very easily asked me for it. He passes a judgment. He passes a judgment, not the order. he passes a judgment indicting me. And then my sworn enemy, with whom I have the political and other cousins, that is Murtaza Khan, was made the chairman of that committee. Now, interestingly, committee was constituted on 16th. On 17th, you will find in the papers, he sends an email detailing the deliberations held in the meeting, which is still to be held on 18th. On 17th, he issues an email thinking that the computer will take the date of 18th. Computer says he gives the date of 18th. Computer says 1 day ago. You will find that. That means it was issued on 17th. Now, what happens? The next day on 18th, a bulletin is issued by the Legislative Council